I'm excited. You know, it's the opportunity I want. I want to put myself in the same sort of position he's in. You know, I want to be that. I want to be remembered as that same sort of thing. You know, yeah, I fought all those guys, and I want to fight for the title, and I want to have my own run like he has, and he's done all the things I want to do.
What do you think about Max? Has he lost something off of his fastball? Is he washed up? Is he still an elite level fighter? What do you make of this once former champion?
Yeah, I think he's still elite. I don't think he's missed a step. I just think Volkanovski had his number, and then everyone's writing him off. But Volkanovski looked fantastic. He fought Islam. You know, he put on a great performance. Arguably could have won it, but there's
Absolutely.
no one really at lightweight touching Islam at the minute, and Volkanovski went up and took him all the way. So I think it's more a credit to Volkanovski than it is a knock to Max. So
You look at the odds for the fight, and it's clear that it's a very close fight in the mind of I think fans of odds makers. How do you see the fight? How do you see it going? And to the without giving away all of your strategy, what's your path to victory here, Arnold?
striking. We're both two strikers, and the aim of the game is to prove who's the better one. And I believe myself. You know, I believe I'm a better striker, and that's going to be the plan to outstrike him.
This a guy who I think after Calvin Kattar said he was the best boxer in the UFC. Obviously,
Yeah,
Max wanted to make a point to say that it was
yeah,
him. So,
yeah,
yeah, that's a big statement to make, isn't it?
yeah, definitely. You know, I fought Calvin as well. Obviously,
Yeah.
unfortunately, got injured, but
Yep.
I outboxed him for a round, I guess. But yeah, yeah.
Um, do you believe, Arnold, that this is a, a number one contender fight, for lack of a better term? Will the winner of your fight with Max get the winner of Alex and Yair?
It's a funny position. I don't know because I think I will if I win. I think definitely, 11 fight win streak that'll be, and
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that's got to be. But obviously for Max, if it's Volkanovski, I don't know if they're going to want to set up
Right.
a fourth fight, especially when he lost three of them.
Yeah.
I had mixed opinions on the first two. I thought Max did pretty good.
Yeah.
It was the second one I definitely scored for Max, but he lost three out of three on paper, and that's what counts. And but maybe if Yair beats Volkanovski, that
Yeah.
sets up a rematch for Yair and Max. But
I- I-
obviously that's not going to happen.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get you out one or two more here.
Hmm.
Um, you talked about that streak you have. It's an incredible streak. It's you're 10-0 in the UFC alone, obviously, even more so if you go back, pre-UFC.
Mhm.
That's something you just don't see, Arnold. You don't see MMA fighters outside of Habib
Yeah.
not lose fights. Well, I don't know. What do you attribute this incredible stretch to? I mean, how have you been able to navigate this without suffering a single loss?
Yeah. Just slow progression and being patient and taking the opportunities that make sense when I'm ready. And and not like I've avoided anything, but everything's come at a good time, and being patient has sort of made things happen in the way they should happen. And yeah, just believe in the process and trust in the training and all that things.
When you envision how this plays out, do you have is there anything in mind? How do you see yourself winning? Is it a knockout, early, late decision? I mean, how do you see it going, Arnold?
Um, probably decision. He's a tough guy. He's never been put down by anybody. He's never
Yeah.
been knocked out. I think he's been submitted. But yeah, but it would be pretty special to go out there and put the finishing touches, like get him out there, make a statement like that. Obviously, that's what I'd like to do.